and welcome back to our Stay Home, Stay Healthy, and Stay Fit video class series. For today's class, you're going to need 5 items. 5. So one small, long item, so I'm going to use a noodle. You can use anything. It's going to be a place for us to move around. And you need 4 other items. They can be random toys, they can be pillows from your couch or your bed, but we're going to use them to mark where we need to go on the floor. So pause the video here and go and grab those items. Now that you have those few items, put them on the side. We're going to grab them a little later on. Now that you put those items to the side, let's get ready to bow in and get this class started. Face the front. Chariot. Changsi Danunge. Gine. Face me. Chariot. Gine. Taekwon-Do. Raise your right hand. Student oath number 1. I shall observe the tenets of Taekwon-Do. Courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and governmental spirit. Number 2, I shall respect my instructors and seniors. Number 3, I will never misuse Taekwondo. Number 4, I will be a champion for freedom and justice. Number 5, I will build a more peaceful world. Today's warm-up starts with some nice light bouncing. Put one foot behind you and bouncing, nice and light, nice and light. Forward and back. Just bouncing, nice and light, nice and light. Try to get yourself into a rhythm. Make those movements smooth. Forward, backwards. Change legs. Get. Bouncing, bouncing, nice and light. Change legs. You can move side to side if you want. Keep your body nice and light. Good. This next one, we would normally do it with a partner at the dojang, but since we don't have a partner, you can either do it with me, or if you do have a partner, you do it with your partner. So it's going to be a simple punch back and forth. When I punch, you punch back. When I punch, you punch back, just like this. If you have a partner, you're going back and forth. Bouncing, hands up. That's it, move quick. When I punch, you punch back. Change. Good. Pause. Put your hands behind your back. Look up. Down. Up. Down. Look to one side. Other side. Back. Back. Big arm circles forward. Backwards. Elbows in. Elbows out. Good. Now we're going to do the same drill again. When I punch, you punch back. Or if you're with a partner, you're punching back and forth. Hands up. Remember to keep your hands up like you're on the telephone, right? Up nice and high. Now let's start warming up our lower half. Circle your hips. Other way. Feet together, your knees. Other way. Good. Now we're going to stretch our calves, so I want you to keep your legs straight. Point your toes to the ceiling. Toe swing. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Shake it out. This time we're going to do the exact same drill, but with our legs. Remember, you're not completely warm yet, so they don't have to be perfect kicks. They don't have to be super high. You're just kicking nice and light. Ready? Bouncing, hands up. When I kick, you kick back. Or when your partner kicks, you kick back. Good. Pause. Now we'll do a little more stretching of our legs. So dynamic stretching, hands out in front of you. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to go a little bit higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Shake it out. Now we're going to switch to lunges. This helps us stretch the front of our hip. When we do our lunge, we're going to hold it at the bottom for a couple seconds. Ready? 1, 2, up. Other side. Down. 1, 2, up. Push your hips forward up when you're at the bottom. 1, 2, up. Down. 1, 2. Other side. 1, 2, up. Down. 1, 2, up. Other side. Down. 1, 2, up. Other side. Down. 1, 2. Very good. Now we're going to go back to that same leg drill. So when I kick, you kick. Or when your partner kicks, you return the favor. Ready? Hands up, bouncing. Go. Good. Pause. To continue with our warm-up, we're going to work on stretching our legs a little more. So you're going to make a nice wide stance. And the way this one's going to work is you're going to squat down on one side, turn your toes up to the ceiling, just like this. And then we're going to get up and go back to the other side, just like this. So we're going to go back and forth. If you need to hold the ground at the bottom, that's okay. Try not to, but if you need to, go ahead. So go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Good. Maybe go a little bit farther. Go again. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and up. For this one, even if you have partner, or even if you're training with the whole family, you're going to do this one facing the screen. So everything you do is going to be interacting with me. So the way this one's going to work is if I use my hand, you have to respond with your feet. If I use my feet, you need to respond with your hands. Okay? So let's do a couple trials and then we'll get right back into it. So hands up, bouncing. If I use my hands, now you respond with a kick. That's it. Good. Bouncing. Now if I use my feet, you have to respond with your hands. Punches. Just like that. Good. Okay. Here we go. Now that you know what to do. Bouncing. Hands up. That's it. Good. Respond with your feet. Now with your hands. Very good. Let's stretch out our legs a little bit more. So feet 2 shoulder widths apart. You're going to stretch down to one side and hold. Up. You'll notice that I'm doing a lot more stretching today to go to the other side. And that's because my legs are still sore from Tuesday's class, plus my little at-home workout that I did. So I need to do a little more stretching to try and teach you the class. Let's go down to the center. Up, check it out. And we're going to do one more round of, if I use legs, you use hands, and if I use hands, you use legs. Ready? Hands up, nice and high, bouncing. Here we go. Make sure when I use feet, you use hands. When I use hands, you use feet. Very good. If you need a little more stretching, pause the video here and do your stretching. Now that you're nice and warm, and I hope you're sweating a little bit, we're going to get to today's class. So first we're going to do a little bit of fundamental stuff because we've spent a lot of time away from the dojo and we got to get into the learning of a few things. And then we're going to get into a little more of some movement and some sparring type drills. So to start today, we're going to run through some of the techniques that you'll see from white belt all the way to black belt that require you to cross your hands with back fist to back fist and the blocking or striking hand on top. So the way this one's going to work is I'm going to get you to prepare the technique and then we're going to do the technique together and then we'll go back to ready and we'll start again. Okay? So for the first one, we're going to use our right hand. So figure out which one's your right hand. And first, we're going to prepare for low block. So if you remember, low block looks like this. Good. So back to ready. First, we're going to prepare our hands. So I want you to put your right hand on top of your left. And I want you to put the backs of your hands together. This way. Good. So this is called prep. Then we're going to step forward with our low block. We're going to do this one in walking step. Good. Back to ready. Prep. The backs of our hands are together. Our right hand is on top. The hand we blocked with is on top. Ready? Go. Back to ready. Prep. Blocking hand on top. Go. Back. Prep. Blocking hand on top. Go. Good. Last one. Prep. Blocking hand on top. Go. Good. Back to ready. Now we're going to use the other side. So remember, same deal. Blocking hand goes on top, and the backs of our hands are touching. The backs of our hands. Go. Back. Prep. Go. Back. Prep. The backs of our hands are touching. Go. Prep. Oh, no, back. Prep. Backs of our hands are touching. Go. And back. Now we move to our last one. Backs of our hands are touching. Prep. And go. Very good. Back to ready. Now, the cool thing about this prep is that it's also used for other techniques. So, higher belt, you can think of all the techniques you know that have backhand to backhand prep. We're going to run through the list. So the next one we're going to work on is high rising block. This one, high rising block. Okay? So same deal. We prep with our right hand on top, blocking hand on top. Good. And this one's going to come straight up in front of us. Prep and go. Good. Back to ready. Prep, blocking hand on top, the backs of your hands together. Go. Good. Back. Prep, backs of our hands together. Go. Back. Prep, the backs of our hands are together. Go. Good. Back to ready. Now we're going to do the other side. So backs of our hands together. Blocking hand on top. Go. Good. Back. Prep. Go. Back. Prep. Blocking hand on top. The backs of our hands are together. Go. Back. Prep. Backs of our hands are together. Go. And last one. Back to ready. Prep. Blocking hand on top. Backs of our hands together. Go. Good. Back to ready. Good. So now we're going to start to get into some techniques that not everybody knows. So if you're a lower belt, you might not know this one. But everyone else, you will know it. I want everyone to follow along. So if you do Taekwondo, if you don't do Taekwondo, if you're just learning Taekwondo, no problem. Everybody can do this one. Okay? So we already learned the basics. We already know that the striking or the blocking hand is going to be on top with our two hands, the backs of our hands touching each other. Now this one's called leg hand strike. You all know this one. It's going to come across this way. Right? So we're going to do the same thing. We'll start with this side. Prep. The striking hand is on top. The backs of our hands are together. Go. And back. Prep. The backs of our hands are together. The hand that strikes is on top. Go. Back. Prep. 3. Back. Prep. 4. Back. Prep. 5. Good. Now come back to ready. Now we're going to do the other side. So it's going to go this way. And the striking hand is on top. Prep. Striking hand on top. Go. Back. Prep. Striking hand on top. The backs of our hands are touching. Go. Prep. This is number 3. Back. 4. Prep. Back. And 5. Prep. Go. Very good. Now remember, the hand that's not doing anything always comes back to our hip, right? Every movement, it comes back to our hip. Back to ready? Good. So I want you to think what other techniques might have back fist to prepare. Think of your patterns, think through. If you guess that the next one is high side block from Do-san, you are correct. You are correct. So we're going to try that one. Same deal. We'll prep, and then we'll go. And then we're back to ready, prep, and go. So you've been practicing the prep quite a bit, so that means this should be easy now. It's the same thing. The backs of our hands are together. The hand that blocks is on top. Ready? Prep. Go. Good. Back. Prep. Go. Back. Prep. Go. Back. Prep. Go. Good. Back. Last one. Prep. Go. Very nice. Back to ready. Now we're going to do the other side. So same thing, but on the other side. The hand that blocks is on top. The backs of our hands are together. Ready? Go. And back. Prep. This is number 2. Good. Back. Number 3. Prep. Go. Back. Prep. Number 4. Go. Back. This is the last one. Number 5. Prep. Backs of our hands are together. Go. Good. Back to ready. Awesome. And there's one more that we're going to learn. This is from your blue stripe pattern. Your blue stripe pattern. So even if you're a lower belt, don't worry about it. Try it out. It's going to be useful as you get closer to black belt. So same thing. We're going to prep with the backs of our hands together, touching this way. The blocking hand is on top, and it's just going to come around like this. Think of what it's called in higher belts. That's right, hooking block. Hooking block. Ready? So we're going to prep. Right hand on top, back fist to back fist. Go. Good. Back. Again. Prep. Go. Back. Prep. Back fist to back fist. Blocking hand on top. Go. Good. Number 4, prep. Go. Back. And number 5, prep. Go. That's it. Very nice. Back. Last 5, we're going to do them with the left side. Prep. Go. Back. Prep. Blocking hand on top. Back fist to back fist. Ooh. Number 3, prep. Go. Good. Number 4, prep. Go. And last one, number 5, prep. Go. That's it. Back to ready. Good. Shook, relax. So now that you've practiced some of your hand crossing, you can take the time to do this on your own. Prep and go. Prep and go. So now you have practiced and you know at least 5 techniques that start back fist to back fist with the striking or blocking hand on top. So make sure you practice those lots and lots. You've probably been training and thinking, why did Mr. Viraldi make me grab an object kind of like a noodle? Now's your time to use it. So you're going to take this object and you're going to put it on the ground in front of you, just like this. And then you're going to pick one side of the object, and very simple, we're just going to move, we're going to bounce, and we're going to move forward, backwards, and then switch our legs. Very simple. Ready? Hands up, bouncing. Always staying on this side of your noodle. Always staying on this side of your object. Okay? Hands up, bouncing. Just move forward, backwards, switch. Good. Now let's do it again. Bouncing. Forward, backward, switch. 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 Just like this. So we're going to repeat this for about 30 seconds or so. Okay? Keep going. Forward, backward, switch. Bouncing. Forward, backward, switch. Forward, backward, switch. Forward, backward, Forward, backward, switch. 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 Good. Are you annoyed with hearing forward, backward, switch? Okay, but you're pros, right? I think you're going to be pros with this. So the way this one's going to work now is we're going to add to our forward, backward switch. So I want you to make sure you have one leg in front and that the noodle is behind you. Okay? And now the drill is going to sound like this. Forward, backward, switch, move. Forward, backward, switch, move. Okay? Watch. Bouncing. It's behind me. I'm going to go forward, backward, switch, move. Now I'm on the other side of the noodle. Deal? And then we're going to reset. Put the noodle behind us. Forward, backwards, switch, move. Okay? Reset. Let's try it out. Bouncing, hands up. Forward, backward, switch, move. Bouncing. And reset. So let's do this. Forward, backward, switch, move. Forward, backward, switch, move. Good. And back. Bouncing. Forward, backward, switch, move. That's it. Reset. Forward, backward, switch, move. See how fast you can make it. Bouncing. Forward, backward, switch, move. That's it. Reset. Forward, backward, switch, move. That's it. You should be trying to get all the way to the other side of the noodle when you move. Bouncing, hands up. Forward, backward, switch, move. That's it. Reset. Forward, backward, switch, move. Good. Remember that the noodle has to be behind you. Bouncing. Forward, backward, switch, move. That's it. Bouncing. Forward, backward, switch, move. Yeah. Bouncing, hands up. Forward, backward, switch, move. That's it. Last one. Bouncing. Forward, backward, switch, move. Aha. So now you're all pros with the forward, back, switch, move. Now we're going to add it to another forward, back. So the way this one's going to work is you're going to have your hands up. Your object is placed there, okay? And you're going to bounce forward, back, switch, move. Now we're on the other side of the object, and it's behind us. So we're going to move forward, back, switch, and we have to move back to where we came from. Just like this. Now we're back at the place where we started. So it's going to be forward, back, switch, move, forward, back, switch, move. And that is the whole movement. Alright? So remember, start with one leg, make sure your object is behind you. And here we go. Hands up, bouncing. Forward, back, switch, move. Forward, back, switch, move. Just like this. And if you'll see, we're making a shape like a U. Bouncing, hands up. Forward, back, switch, move. Forward, back, switch, move. Aha. Forward, back, switch, move. Forward, back, switch, move. Bouncing, hands up. We're going to do 10. 10. So there and back is 1. Bouncing, hands up. Forward, back, switch, move. Forward, back, switch, move. That's 1. Bouncing. Forward, back, switch, move. Forward, back, switch, move. That's 2. Bouncing. Forward, back, switch, move. Forward, back, switch, move. That's 3. Bouncing. Forward, back, switch, move. Forward, back, switch, move. That's 4. Bouncing, hands up. Forward, back, switch, move. Forward, back, switch, move. Just like this. Forward, back, switch, move. Forward, back, switch, move. Alright, that's 6. Bouncing. Forward, back, switch, move. Forward, back, switch, move. 7. 3 more. Are you good? Bouncing. Forward, back, switch, move. Forward, back, switch, move. That's it. 2 more. Forward, back, switch, move. Forward, back, switch, move. Like this. Last one. Bouncing, hands up. Forward, back, switch, move. Forward, back, switch, move. All right. If you need to keep practicing that, rewind the video, redo the whole drill. For this last end of class drill, you need to grab the cushions or the toys or the 4 random objects that you collected, and you need to set them up in a square around you. So they're going to take up the center of your living room or your basement or wherever you're working out, but you need to mark 4 corners. You need 4 corners, just like I have here. The way this one's going to work is you're going to jog on the spot. Jog, jog, jog. And when I move towards one of these objects, you're going to move towards the same one. So if I move to this one, you need to move to the one that's in front of you on this side. And then we're going to go back. And then if I move to this one, you need to move behind you to the one that's on this side. So you're going to follow me and follow me on the screen. I hope that makes sense. Ready? So we're jogging. Let's try one. We're going to go over here. Go! And back. Jogging on the spot. We're going to go over here. Back and forward. That's it. Now we're going up here. And back. Over here. And back. Whoa. Over here. And back. Keep jogging. Keep jogging. Here. Go. Whoa. Now I'm not going to tell you where I'm going. I'm just going to go and you need to follow at home. Here we go. Follow along. Jogging. Oh, I got rid of mine. Jogging, jogging. Hup. Follow along. Keep up with me. Keep up, keep up. Keep up, keep up. That's it, that's it. Follow along. Whoa. Follow along, follow along. We're up here. Last one. And back. Good. For this last one that had the objects where you're running back and forth, you can get anyone at home, mom, dad, brother, sister, whoever's staying with you, to do the exact same thing. So you can be running on the spot and they can tell you which one you need to go to. That'll help you with your agility. So you can run back, run forward, wait for them to tell you what the next one is, go back, wait for them to tell you when the next one is, and keep moving like this. You can do a couple rounds. I hope you enjoyed video class number 4. Remember, stay home, stay healthy, stay fit, wash your hands a lot, and we'll see you back at the dojo before you know it. So thanks for joining me. Let's face the front and bow out. Chariot, Changsi Domingue, Gine. Face me, Chariot, Gine. Taekwon-Do. Have a good one.